Hello, I'm Brad, reporting for Old Corner at this year's 2000 Cheese Festival, and I'm joined with Rob Lynch.
Hey, I'm Rob Lynch, and I'm with Brad from Old Corner. This is my guitarist Johnny. Say hi, Johnny.
Hi, I'm with Brad from Old Corner and Rob Lynch.
Awesome. So, how are you guys today?
We're good. We only got here about an hour ago.
Oh, really?
So, one of the bands that I really wanted to see, Creeper, representative, friends of mine, and I wanted to get here in time to see them. We'd set off London in time, but then we thought we'd quickly set up the tent before heading over. And it turns out that neither myself or Johnny has any clue how to put up a tent. So we left our friend Sarah just putting it up on her own. She's like, "You guys go and do press. I'm going to put the tent up." So we didn't get to see Creeper either. So my experience so far has been
a sober one.
Trying to put up a tent and answering some questions about myself.
So you've been quite sober today then so far?
Yeah. Well, we're consummate professionals, so we're going to wait until after we've played.
And then it's just going to be carnage.
It's going to be loosey-goosey, yeah.
I love it. So you began your career known as Lost on Campus.
That's right.
What made you drop that name and use your real name?
I realised I was 24 years old, 25 years old, and that maybe it was time to get a slightly more older sounding name.
Yeah, that's cool.
But it was a graduation of sorts.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'd play a lot of shows and people would be confused as to whether I was a band or whether I was a solo artist, which I was. And I wrote a bunch of new songs that, I guess originally they're going to be Lost on Campus songs, but decided they were better than everything I'd done previously. So a friend was like, why don't you just use your own name? It's going to be less confusing for people. It's a little bit more mature. The songs are better. So we had a big old rebrand, and it was probably the best decision I ever made.
Probably. That's awesome, man. So you released your debut album last September, I believe. Yeah. So looking back on the release now, how do you feel about it? And what did you think it achieved? And how was the reception for it?
It's overwhelmingly positive. It's a long time in the coming, and I was proud of it. Once it was done and it was finished, I was like, I'm super proud of this body of work. I'm glad that I've recorded an album, and didn't really know what to expect, and the reviews and the response have just been great. So awesome. It's kind of been really positive and encouraging towards looking towards the future. I've set myself new goals and targets from the response from this record.
So has work begun on the next record yet?
The studio's booked.
I've seen on your Facebook that you decided to sunbathe instead of write.
Dude,
I saw that.
Last week was glorious. We live in England.
You got to make the most of it.
I can take a couple of days off writing if I want to go and lie in the sun and sort out the complexion. It's going well. It's the songs are almost there. The studio's booked. It's just going to take some pre-production now.
So when do you think it'll be out?
Early next year. Realistically, it takes quite a long time to set up a record if you want to do it properly, rather than I'm not at the liberty of, or don't have the liberty of someone like Drake, because I can just drop an album on people tomorrow. People actually want to hear it. I think early next year.
That's awesome. So Old Corner works a lot with upcoming musicians and stuff, and you seem to be quite a successful musician. So what advice would you give to upcoming bands and artists?
Most importantly, write good songs. Image is cool, but just write good songs. People like good songs. And if you're writing good songs, don't give up. Because you're going to play a lot of shitty shows. You're going to play to no one unless you're really lucky. And it's going to be hard. You're never going to make any money, but you will have a good old time. You have great experiences. So stick at it. If that's what you want, then you're in it for the right reasons. If you're in it for financial gain or for whatever, then go and work in a bank and join all the fuckers over there.
Office like me.
So you played the Warped Tour last year, didn't you? How was that as an experience?
Someone just asked me about that, and it's kind of hard to put into words. It's like an all-encompassing 2-month travelling circus bubble. And you have the super high highs, low lows, the in-betweens, the boredom, the burn, the realisation that you're on Warped Tour, and wow, this is you're freaking out. And man, it was like every emotion you could really possibly care to experience. 2 months was just about the right time, though, I think, to fit that all in. I'm seeing all the pictures of it from this year. My friends are out on it, and I'm like, I it's good. But I think I'm quite glad to be doing European stuff this year.
Yeah, I can imagine. I bet it's such a knackering thing to do.
And I was really lucky. I was on a bus, so I had a bunk. I could go to sleep every night. There are people doing it in vans, and it's just.
No.
I don't know how they did it, man. They'd still be fresh and chipper every day. So I salute them. And the people who are the most impressive are the people who set up and pack down every day.
Yeah.
Like that sort of should not work. It makes no sense whatsoever. And you've got a catering team who are cooking for 1,000 people every day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and they're just there in the heat, sweltering, just smiles on their faces. And those are the unsung heroes of Warped Tour. Those are the people who should be getting the adoration from the fans, but instead it's really terrible metalcore bands. So
I agree with that one.
Disclaimer: I like some metalcore. I'm sorry, guys.
Only a few.
Yeah, right.
So, do you prefer to play larger venues or small, intimate ones?
At the moment, I quite enjoy playing large ones.
Yeah.
I played a lot of small intimate venues. So now when we play large ones, I'm like, this is great. You can move around, like you're not treading on someone else's lead. But then I do love an intimate show as well. If you can pack 100 people into like a pub venue and just everyone on the same level, that's amazing too. So.
Cool. So what is the plan after 2003? Do you have any shows coming up?
Yeah, we're doing a bunch of European festivals.
Yeah.
And then come the end of the summer, that's when we're going to go into the studio, and then there's going to be a few more bits and bobs towards the end of the year, and then a bit of time off until the next record comes out. So
awesome.
It's been a busy 2 years. So.
And it's going to be a busy next 6 months then.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. So we always end our interviews with some random question. Cool. Some are serious, some are absolutely stupid.
I'm down.
And you get to pick A, B or C.
Okay.
So,
I'll go C, please.
Okay. If you're a box of cereal, what would you be and why?
Shreddies, because I'm not actually a human being. I was knitted by a granny.
Awesome. I like it. Thanks so much for speaking to us, mate. I've been Brad Porter for Old Corner. You've been Rob Lynch. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you. Cheers.